Did I move? Oh, did my backup time run out? Is that what happened? It looks like I don't have T-Jess anymore. Oh yeah, my backup time totally ran out. Well, fuck that. We'll start fresh. I'm lower than where I started because my PC crashed. Feels good. We have Jugler, Landius, and Hilda. We have Rosen, Tiaras, and Leanna. We have Luna. Well, theoretically we're back. Everything seems to be up and running again. Definitely gonna have to diagnose my PC, though, this week. See what's going on there. He brings a guard ignore. Something about my box is very vexing for this player. Okay, Elwyn's coming out. Who am I going to be playing into this? I'm going to be playing Burn with Spiky Boys. I guess we'll take Bozel too. Or Jugler. Yeah, we'll take his Jugler. So the other counter to this kind of pick so far would be someone else rangy like my own Elwyn. But I'm going to start with Burn, just because I have Florentia out already. Might as well get the Empire buff. I have some more Empire characters waiting in the wings that I can string out with me. Two of whom are off the table now. Okay, so he does secure a healer. I was considering banning out healers. The Zerida is also vexing. Yeah, I'm going to push for playoffs this season. The last 2 seasons I pushed for Lang rank, and I got it on the first day that I started playing, which was the last day of the season. I shouldn't say that. I did get myself up to, like, 1660 before making my serious pushes for Lang last season and the season before. But this season I'm just playing a bit more throughout the season rather than waiting till the very end. So, why settle for the same? I'd like to push myself a little bit further than I have the last 2 seasons, so Lang was good enough last year and the year before, but we'll see if we can get a little bit further. I am going to bring Helena out next to hopefully help zone that Zerida a little bit. So he should be getting Landius here. I don't have much in the way of debuffs to worry about, so I'm just going to go with my second act again. Okay, so let's go with Spiky Boys for this. I think I probably go Angels here and just get into trouble if he brings Dark Elf Snipers on Kyra. I might as well bring at least one AoE. Probably should bring more than one AoE, to be honest. Alright, what is wrong with my soldiers? If my PC crashes again, I'm probably done for the night. It's very demoralizing. Hey, it's CXO. I played him like yesterday, didn't I? Didn't I play CXO yesterday? Who remembers how I did? Given that it was yesterday, there's a 60% chance I lost my match. The VOD would be on YouTube, but I haven't had time to split it up into chapters yet. And I suppose now is a decent time to mention if anyone wants to donate or tip, that money is going towards a new computer that doesn't crash every time I'm playing high-stakes Apex matches. So this is again a faceless assassin. I didn't bring GI though, so I'm not sure what Burn's survivability looks like against her. So, I don't know, I'll put him on the tree anyway. We'll see if she kills him. If she pops him right at the very start of the turn, then it wasn't meant to be. So she has 2 turns of setup. She does have Gospel. Elwyn to buff himself. We also have Attack Blessing and Miracle. Well, the hoplites are maxed, so that should help on that front. Although I'm sure your calculations are always predicated on max level troops. Wish I could isolate what was causing my computer to shut down. Like, is it video card drivers? Is it a software thing? Is it a hardware thing? Well, she caught a breeze. So no one's safe now. Yeah, that's a good thought, Lord. I was mainly thinking about this, but Lava Titans are probably just as good against that, too. I think I'm pooched. I have to stay far away. Like, I have to stay back where she is currently. That's disappointing, isn't it? Damn. I wish I had some act again play here, but Landius is... I mean, I guess Landius is a horse, so maybe I could just crash Helena into him. Maybe I could just crash Helena into him. Better than running away. Is it better than running away? I guess I just need Vance safe. John Smith coming through big time with the donation on Super Chat on YouTube. Not much, but I hope it helps. Get a new computer soon. Hopefully I don't need to get a whole new computer, but hopefully what I don't need to get is a new fucking video card, because those things cost more than my house. But thank you for that donation. That will help with whatever the problem ends up being, I'm sure. want Burn to have the healing. Probably should have considered rushing Lucretia there, but we'll see. It depends on what he does with his turn. Oh, she's getting the attack blessing stacked up too. Yeah, I might just have to... Well, I don't really know how to diagnose the problem, is the thing. Like, I've looked at the event viewer and I didn't find anything really suspicious. My drivers are up to date. What happened is on September 18th, there was one of those automatic Windows 10 updates that got pushed. And after that, nothing that I had really worked properly. Like, I had problems with Adobe software, like Photoshop not opening and Premiere not opening. So if I have to start somewhere, I might revert that update. Yeah, I don't know what we do now. Bernhardt's about to get Zeroded. I guess other than rolling back that update, the only other thing I can think of is just like taking the PC apart and making sure all the hardware's screwed in properly, like nothing's loose or hanging or being annoying. But I don't think that would just cause my computer to shut down. And I can't only blame OBS anymore. Like the last time I was having a similar issue, and it wasn't even the same issue because the crash is definitely very different. The last time I was having a similar issue, it was OBS not being up to date. So it was doing weird things with memory. Like eventually it was just conking out after running for a while. So I would have problems while recording videos or while streaming. But this time I've had this issue without OBS running and without Langrisser running. Like when I was just in Discord. So I'm not sure. Yeah, Windows just updates. Windows just updates stuff. I can probably find a place to turn off Windows automatically updating itself. But I'd say 90% chance my problem is Windows. Which wouldn't be too shocking, to be honest. Elwyn's getting ready to come in. Yeah, Jack Pop, that's true. It could be almost anything. I just wish I had a way of figuring out which of those things it was. Like, if I could make a clear diagnosis, if I could go in the event viewer and it would say, like, your hard drive fucked up at exactly this time last night, then I'd be like, oh, okay, hard drive. There we go. Easy. I have a feeling CXO beat me yesterday, too. I mean, if I do this, Zerida just kills me. Zerida's all primed and ready with Alhazard. Actually, I could swap out. That's true. I could swap out. That's exactly what I'll do. I want to do something. I don't want to concede the game without having done anything. Alright, where can he reach? So where the puppet currently is safe. Alright, Zerida's coming in for the burn. Yep, that was his only move there. Now, Kyra is going to be able to hit me if I go to the tree tile. But it's honestly the only thing I have available to me. So be it. Well, I better do the AoE so I'm full to take that Kyra hit. I was going to say I could just smack Landius, but I don't want to get surprise thorned or something. Now let's see what I can do against this attack blessing, super buffed up, faceless Kyra. Now, sometimes people watch the stream and I've seen comments like, that Lucretia's obviously going to die and I'm going to lose the game or whatever. But it's not like not making that play saves this game. So when you're already on your heels and you're probably going to lose, like, just sitting there doesn't help me, you know what I mean? So of course that's a risky play, but you don't really have a choice. Kinda don't want to hit Kyra with that because she'll heal someone. It's not that you don't have a choice, it's just that it doesn't matter. Like, if she dies now and I lose, it doesn't matter. I don't really have a way to win because he has 3 big DPS and I can't even get through his tank. So I could hit Landius here. It maybe, if I'm lucky, take 1 life, which it doesn't even look like. Oh, you gotta play your first 5 games, when how? Even if you lose your first 5 games, that's how you get your scrolls. I definitely understand people not bothering to play Apex at all, but you get your first 5 games in as early in the season as you can, and then never touch the mode for like the next 3 months. And just get scrolls every week. You get arena stones every week. It's totally worth losing those first 5. Alright, so I'm now 7 points below where I started. I think I've got 2 wins and 3 losses. One of them was to an annoying disconnect. Well, no, Link, don't let Chung see that you haven't played your first 5 games yet. Yeah, Jack, I feel that. That's why in the previous seasons I never played until the last day. And then I just kind of crammed it all in one day. Get your 5 wins early. So we have an Omega, and a Zerida, and a Kyra. Lots of guard ignores. I honestly don't know if a first Rosen ban here really helps me a ton. What does help me a ton against these leggy assassins? Probably my own assassins. No, Link, I don't know if I'd call this performing well. Chung is Lang. He's performing well. I'm gonna go with Jess first. Getting rid of tanks and going with Hilda. Interesting. Okay, now I think I have to get rid of these and go AoE. That might be a trap, because he has lots of anti-AoE assassins left. Elwyn. He got my Kruger. Maybe Cherie. Cherie, Zerida. Actually, there's lots of stuff in here that's still scary. Is Oldius no longer viable? No, Oldius is still viable. He's still viable. I just took him out of my box, probably temporarily. Alright, I'm down healers. Might as well grab one now. Whoever I get last is going to be good enough. Although, I mean, I'm going to take a healer just to have healing. She's not going to be doing much in the way of debuff protection against this team, per se, but some healing is better than no healing. That is a pick of my actual Doberman at the bottom right. Yes, that's Applesauce. Alright, against this team, tempted to go spiky boys. I don't think werewolves really help me a ton. And he doesn't have a way to really punish me being off lobsters. Maybe Zerida. So I think we go spiky boys, specifically for Leon. No one has buffs here. No one has buffs. I have an Empire buff. That only hits her. Might as well bring it. Better than nothing. She can strengthen. I guess he can buff himself. If I wanted to do that, but who cares? Is Bozel bringing spiky boys? Nah. Nah, I think we're fine. I think this is all that we can do. This is the best we can do. No buff for Jugler. Yeah, I guess I could bring the Origins buff. Ugh. I guess I could. I hate bringing faction buff on Jugler. Sophia. Lord, the channel disconnect. That is my older Doberman, Donut. That picture was taken a long time ago. Before Little Applesauce was even born. What do we got here? We've got a Terrain Leon. Zerda with no Alhazard. So these guys aren't buffed. There's a Tensei buff. And Leon has his 3C. Now, he gets to move 2+2, is it? With his extra moves? Remaining mobility +2, 2. Yeah, now he's not getting rushed from flow, but he could be getting acted again from flow. We'll hide. Oh man, it's not even the ping pong voice actress. I wonder if they'll ever bring that EOL skin back for Zerida. A lot of the old original ones they haven't been bringing back. I know they cycle through them in the EOL packs. What's your scheme? Oh, your scheme is hitting whoever you want. I see. Well, I have turn priority next turn, so I can bring Jugler down. But where do I want to put Bozel is the question. Another classic hiding in the corner game. Alright, he's going for it with Leon. I think his plan is going to be... Well, he can kill her right now. Yeah, I was banking on turn priority to get him back here to tank. But he can get her. It doesn't matter if she has a revive, because Blue Dragon Strike will kill her through the revive. So a Lucretia for Leon trade is bad for me. Lucretia was going to be one of my few anti-Hilda techs. Alright, he's rushing Omega now. So he can hit whoever he wants too, including Jess, who's probably his target. Like, this is the only safe spot on the board, hilariously. I guess I can block with Vance. To a degree. He can still get around Vance, can't he? Good thing Bozel has a breeze up here. Ooh, baby, caught a breeze on Jugler. Does nothing. I don't have Beast Shock, so he can't even do anything. Alright, he's coming in. He's gonna come for Jess. Oh, so close to counter killed. So close. Boo. That would have actually been interesting, you know? I like how he can just endlessly use his 3C every turn. Alright. We're headed straight for the bottom, my friends. We're 2-4 today. Yeah, the old saying doesn't account for the 14 other characters in the box. I had more important bans to make. He also picked Omega fairly early. So we have a non-SP Elwyn. We do have Reen, we have Arian Rod, we have some glories in here. Mariel, haven't seen her in a bit. I think against this box, we'll take the Jess first. And I'm going to go with Rosen. Hey Michelle, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. I am going to bring a tank. Michelle, thank you for helping me boost those stream numbers. It's definitely helping me on the revenue front. Now we're going to bring out T-Jess. Alright. Rosen is one thing, but I don't want to push my luck with debuffs. Okay, so he has a healer. He has a Kaya to enable his Reen and his Yusuke, which is annoying. I think I have to go on Lobsters because of Yusuke. We're going to stick with the Empire buff on her because it hits Ares and Florentia. I feel like we want single target Ares here. I don't think I'm going to be AoEing these to death, so... We got faction buffs covered for them. We have Strengthen for her. Actually, since I have 2 healers, I can probably just bring Mass Attack on her. Or stick with the plan and bring this to help. Well, I shouldn't need that much debuff protection with Rosen. So Mass Attack. I can get her off Strengthen. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Thanks, No Link. Catch you later in the guild chat. The Ultimate Reaper. Yeah, we have the faction buff on Yusuke, that's fine. I'm gonna hang back until I see... Well, she gives what? +2 mobility? And what does he get after doing his explosion? Whatever. He gets an act again, regardless. But the mobility... Last 2 turns. Reen caught that breeze. We'll find out, Jurg. Yeah, I'm not sure if that teleport was just to be able to get his 3C off right now. I would have liked to Empire buff, but I think I want to throw up my... Oh, I think I want to throw up my debuff immunities now. It'll take her out of commission. It means Ares won't get his faction buff. But that's better than getting turn 1 Reened. I mean, that is the entire reason Rosenseal's even here. So you gotta do it. I mean, we can just clip Ares with the mass attack, so he'll still get something. Ah, Breeze. That's good. Don't want to give up turn priority right now. We'll see what Reen does, and then I'll figure out what I can do with my Ares. So that did cost us some stacks. Now the question is, what does Ares want to do? Can my Ares kill this Reen? That's true, I do have the AoE. So I can go from in here. That puts me through these units. But if it's a single target attack, which it is, his Rosen doesn't have her revive up, so I could go for Rosen. I think I go for Rosen. This will presumably suck Hiei somewhere. Do some damage. Spread a little damage around. Oh, Hiei dodges that, that's right. Well, I'm going to book it now. So no damage to Hiei. He can kill Ares now, but that's probably not... Well, I guess that just leaves me with T-Jess. He has his own healing, too. Coolizer, why don't you always agree with Lord? Oh, I bet Yusuke could get through my jug. Now I guess I creep up. Who's that in range of? That's just Reen range. Coolizer, we know the answer to that question. It's because I'm trash, remember? I'd love to know how far back I need to stay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just the same movement again, isn't it? Yeah, Rosen really wasn't like a priority target for me. The reason she was on the list was because she was maximum displacement. Knee high low, I'll spoil it for you in advance. Recent donor. Knee high low. The big eyes. Supplanting his previous donation, will Kong be able to overcome the power of friendship in this match? More after this donation. Forehead. Good question, Nihai. Good question. Alright, this is the turn I feel like I kind of need to move. So I kind of need to dive with Jugler. That's going to kill me. I can dive on him with Jugler and then teleport up there. Hiei, I don't think can reach me now. If I do that, I'm saying. But again, is that just hyper-focusing on one threat and ignoring all the others? Maybe. Maybe it is. Well then, we're going for the rest of the team. We're on streamer-induced backup time, and I don't want to sit back in the corner and not do anything. So who is T-Jess's target here? If she's live. She should be alive. I have healing. So his Reen, I think, blocked his Hiei there. Hiei stunned. I have an act again. So that's one down. Maybe I should have saved my 3C for Yusuke, because I don't know if my 1C kills him. Akaya's fully abandoning Hiei down there. Actually, can I do it from here? Yeah. Let's do that. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Well, that's not going to be good. Jugler wearing down. Oh, that's cool. My little top donor tracker keeps track of your total donation value. So it added up knee-high's 2 donations. That's nice. Okay, only one choice here. This is probably going to kill Jugler. Maybe I should move Jugler first. Maybe it doesn't matter if it kills him. Hang in there, Jugler! Live! Oh, he's still heal blocked. Well, screw him then. Nope, that doesn't help. Fuck it. Timer debuff, OP. That did nothing to Hiei, of course. I forgot Hiei's dodge was back. Yeah, I forgot his dodge was back, because he already used it earlier. And I didn't have time to check! I have my act again, right? So why wouldn't I just... Cool, what you're looking at here is a Kong match. That's every single one of my games. Salvaged wins, and all my losses are because of huge blunders. Except for the ones I don't stream. The ones I don't stream go fairly smoothly because I'm not yammering and I never have backup time. But I'm not going to blame the stream because it's all for fun. And the streaming is the fun part. What's the fun of, like, sitting in my living room playing a video game with no one here to cheer me on? That's going to be it for me, though, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stay up to wait for the weekly gambles, because I'm going to have atrocious luck, so there's nothing too entertaining about that. Unless someone wants to hop on and scrim Kong. That's kind of the only thing left that's kind of PvP-centric that we could do at this time of night. So thanks again for the donation, Nihai. So whoever wants to scrim, let me know and I'll try to make some space in my friends list. Unless you're already a friend. Priority to already friends, because it makes me not have to do administrative work. Q casual, fair enough. Alright, we're on a delay, so if I say I'm queuing now, you'll hear that about 15 seconds later. Oh, now Cool knows all what my classes are. There's no secrets. There's no secrets from Cool. Alright, Cool, how do I play against your box? Which red are you waiting for? I can think of like 4 or 3 red guys. Well, I'm afraid my Should You Summon video this week. I'm gonna have to think of what I'm gonna do for that one. Because I might spend most of my free time not at work trying to figure out what's going on with this computer. Which might take some effort. I could just be lazy and roll back that Windows update. Not that that's really lazy, it's doing anything with Windows is such a pain in the ass. There's a red guy, there's a red wrath. I think there's another red guy who's just called Red. I didn't know Red was a streamer, though. Well, if my PC crashes on us, cool. It's not me rage quitting. Things have to get pretty bad for me to rage quit. They haven't got that bad yet. Guess I'll do this thing. As hilarious as that is. So many interesting things happening behind here. Alright, in we go. Cool, betraying the streaming red guy. We got horses on this fat Hilda. We got sword dance on infantry burn. So now that Apex is over, how did everyone's runs go today? I think I ended up down like 10 points. Which is not awful. I crested into Gold 2 again for the second time. So I've been 1701 twice so far this season. Vicus Ryu, what's your total score now? Are you up in Lang yet? Jason, no matches this week. Muhammad Shah doesn't play Apex yet. Are you level 70 already? Because if so, you probably know what I'm going to say. Putting off making the push. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Gold 1 or Gold 3 and Gold 2 people who are just kind of chilling there. That makes sense. Mohammed Shah, did you at least do your 5 qualifying matches to get free rewards every single week? Oh, it's worth it. It's worth loading in and just auto-losing 5 qualifying matches. You don't have to care, you don't have to play, you don't have to set aside any time for it. You just get yourself a rank, Bronze 3 or whatever, and then you just get scrolls every week. That's what I did with Free Kong. Because I really don't have time to play Apex on both accounts right now, so I just got Free Kong squared away for his scrolls, and that's it. Kyutaru, if you have the ability to be eternally disappointed for only 1 week, that is actually amazing. You've got like a time loop disappointment. A time loop of disappointment. No, I've not conquered my way to Lang yet. Maybe this is the game's way of cursing me. Saying, what are you doing? You're supposed to be getting to Lang on the last day of the season, like every other season. I'll just hover around the golds. I'll hover around the golds until the last day, and then I'll make Lang again. No Q, I lost, I think I lost 10 points. I think I went like 3 and 5, something like that. I already used my act again. Forgot about it because I just burned it. Lots of gold 1, 2, and 3 slackers in my guild. What's Tristan doing, Kyutaru? Oh, Melvin, don't get too attached to my playstyle. It is burning me this season. Actually, I know Tristan's on vacation this week. Well, that's one problem with the Angel being so far back. We don't call out Tristan by name. I'm calling him out by name right now, Tristan. Well, it was close. Yeah, it was pretty close, actually. Oh, that last Bloodsword proc, of course. Oh, that's alright. I'll have to scrim you sometime, Q, because I don't really, I don't think I've seen your box. I don't think I've seen you play. One of my goals for this season was to learn how to play Rush, so I changed my box totally. Not Rush, but like to learn how to play faster and not just rely on turtle push. So I took a tank out of my box. And I've been trying to play not my style all season, so obviously it's not having the same results as I would come to expect from the last couple seasons. But learning is more important than winning, so we're doing that fairly well. Looks like Cool done got me. GG, Cool. Enjoy your game with the red guy. Alright, thanks, Q. I'll definitely check out your first week then. I want to see what your box looks like. Oh, well. The only week you have uploaded is your super rusty week? Maybe it's not the best week for me to check out if I want to see how Q rushes. So I'm actually only down 9 points. 9 points from yesterday. It's not awful. And that's actually up 16 from last week. So this weekend still counts as progress. Like I said, I'm using a totally different box than the one I'm used to, so gaining 16 points and learning some valuable life lessons, that is net positive. I think I'm going to call it there, though, just because I know I'm going to have an annoying week of waking up early and trying to fix my computer. So I'm going to get to bed early and get some good old nocturnal recovery in. But thanks for coming out and supporting the stream this weekend, everyone. Thanks for watching tonight and cheering me on, and cheering on my opponents in some rare cases. And thanks for just the support in general. Thanks for the donations. Those are going to go to, eventually, a fucking $4,000 video card. No, probably not. Probably not. It probably won't come to that. Maybe just a can of compressed air. But we shall see. I'll catch you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this week just because I'm going to be so busy, but I'll catch you in Should You Summon on Thursday for sure, and then I'll catch you next weekend for more relentless Apex. Happy Langrissing.